But anyway, so many doctors think, and this is real common, so many doctors think that if they're a better doctor, they'll get more business. Better doctor meaning more certifications, more techniques. And that's not true. Remember, there's 5 reasons why people buy products or services after there's a need. Number 1, if there's a need, then what I'm getting ready, if there's not a need, then what I'm getting ready doesn't matter. And you better know educational sales to establish a need. Advertising and publicity is not going to do it. So that's the first problem. And that's a big problem with chiropractors. They start going into these certifications and there's no perceived need. Attorneys aren't even looking for chiropractor. And then if they were, what's the order that attorneys pick chiropractors? Well, remember, there's 5 reasons why we buy products or services, and they're totally different per industry. So attorneys will pick chiropractors. Every industry is always trust first. That's always number 1 in every industry. Now, the last 4, and they could vary, is price, proximity, quality, or service. So what's most important next for an attorney? That you're an accident reconstructionist? Hell no. Location. You better be close to that patient, because they know when the patient misses appointments because you're too far away, it's going to seriously damage that case. So after trust is location. Now remember, this is after there's a need. There's no need. None of this, what I'm talking about, matters. So trust, what's next for attorneys? Location. What's next for attorneys? Service. Service factors. Are you doing those 6 to 8 service factors that they want? What's next for attorneys? Price. Price isn't that high. What's last? What's absolutely last when attorneys pick a chiropractor? Quality. What category? Quality. What fits under quality? Being an accident reconstructionist. What percentage of people pick a professional based on quality? Quality is always last. What percentage? 3%. Why is it so low? Because they expect you to, if you're licensed, they expect you just to be able to do what you can do. That's why, you've picked an optometrist, a dentist, and everybody you've picked, and you didn't even look at quality. You just said, oh, they're a dentist, I'll call them. See? So it's a very, very small percent. And it's the same with patients. There's only 8% of the population looking for chiropractors. So when there is a need, that's the 8% over a year. What's the order that they will look for a chiropractor? Quality's last. It's 3% of 8%, and it's last. Because you're a licensed professional, they expect you to be XYZ, to do the therapies, to do this or to do that. And yet you have all these chiropractors thinking that if they get certification, extra certification in this or this or this, that's what will get them more business. No, it won't. First, there has to be a need. When there is a need, it's last on the totem pole, it's 5th. It's worthless. Now, I don't have any of those certifications. I mean, I've been certified in impairment rating and disability. But I don't have any of those certifications. But what I do have is I know educational sales. So I know how to create a lot of need, and I know how to create a lot of need of people who don't have a perceived need, whether it's an attorney or potential chiropractic patients. And then when they do, I know why they choose. And your certifications are last on the list. And it's real small. It's 3% of 8%. So real small when it comes to patients.